There we go. Welcome back, Fate. I trust you were as moved by the sight as I was. The great stone that is entrance to is none other than the sky's serpent's egg, cast down from the heavens by so long ago. And those mama moth tree trunks, no doubt of fervent primeval forest. Whence did they come? Why do the two great rivers grow as one? This I do not know. What I do know is the realm is replete with such beauty if only we knew where to look. This is what compels me to wonder. Not the promise of power, glory, or riches, but a burning desire to bear witness to all the wonders around us as hurt by gods and men alike. Though we have just met, the twinkle in your eye tells me that we share certain aspect sensitivities. It'd be my pleasure to gift you with a sightseeing log of your own. In its pages, you will find my records of the most stirring sights in the realm. Both I have seen with my own eyes, and those I have, thus far at least, only heard in my travels. No doubt your adventures keep you occupied, but is this not all the more reason to take in the sights as you travel, that both body and mind might enjoy a moment's respite from time to time, and who can say, perhaps we'll discover glorious new vistas that have lured even me. With that, I wish you safe travels. Faith, when you have seen all there is to see, pray return to me. I'd like nothing more than to share in person with a fellow sensitive soul. The sightseeing log is a record of breathtaking landscapes and stunning vistas you have discovered across Persia. Vistas are often difficult to reach, some requiring sprinting or jumping, and only records upon discovering the exact location noted in time of day and weather are also important to upcoming Vesta, as the emotes you perform once have arrived at one. Impression will often contain hunts on those hidden conditions, for you may still need all your wits to discover some of the more obscure entries. Once an entry is complete, a rough at certain information on the location history will be added to your log. To obtain your personal chocobo, you must present with a serpent. This document being obtained by exchanging seals with the serpent. Here's hoping you have been inside your seals. Come in peace. When it instructs you to take the ferry from to reach the east route. Once there, you will only need to head due east to find the Haxton hut. Before going there, you stop off along the way at and pay regards to Rosa Hanbrook. Alright, east route. Oh, bro? Well, dang. Adventure, thank the 12. You couldn't have come at a more opportune time. Please, you must help us. Why, it's our bees. The poor little deers are under attack by a murderous swarm of hornets. Those beehives are our livelihood. Okay. Do one more. Oh, there's still one more. Oh, never mind. Thank you, friend. Finally, our bees can make their honey in peace. I knew you were 12 cent the moment I laid eyes upon you. You traveled to our hut, you say, and would speak with the serpent officer there. There is one who goes by Amalena. He is a senator, to our hut. He's quite envious of our honey and the tales of my husband Roof, though I found him to be light-lipped around those he's unfamiliar with. Oh, I know what might try. Why don't you take a jar of fresh honey to him? I reckon you'll find him more than talkative then. We could just teleport back to there. Any letters? Indeed, I am Amalan of the Twin Adder. Your face is familiar too. Have a present for me, you say? A jar of Rosa's honey? And freshly harvested to boot? You certainly know how to make a first impression, friend. Ah, so you are the adventurer of whom the commander spoke. Do forgive me for being my stomach was rumbling something fierce, my word. This honey, like liquid gold. Forgive me. You have come to discuss not honey, but souls for all those Winspeak. They are a worthy lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know more? You do well to speak to Rosa's husband here, Riffle. He's forgotten more about the souls than I'll ever know. Riffle Huntman of the breathtaking beekeeping hunter family is said to be well in the soul customs. Come to learn a thing or two about the Celis? Have you? I'll tell you one thing. They're particular folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. Beg pardon, friend, my memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. The Silas? Yes, Father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their custom is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks. Lost your face, end up a mess of squigglies and chocolates. Tee. Okay. The sylphs, tricksters and troublesome. That's what they are. One day they're drawing faces on our mass. The next they're sending our young falling to the bottom. Tell them to stop. They just laugh at you. It claims they harbor no ill will, but it such pranks are no laughing matter. Is there more around the camp place? The hut? Oops. Oh yeah. You can go up on the roof right here. Where is this person I need to talk to? They gave me some damage. Anyone in here I can talk to? Where is this person? Oh, there you are. The quickest way to a clever woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to your food stuff on a silo. They sustain themselves simply by breathing in the sun, or so Ruth once told me. Oh, of course, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories have brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite low like a little toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting amount of their kind. You do well to remember this. It just may help win the favor of our forest friends. Oh, still here? Eh, great. There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along a drat. What was it again? And Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the... Her memory should prove more reliable than mine. Yazbel speaks catch wild game and needs someone to lay traps. Accept. You are an adventurer. You are an adventurer, are you not? Aye. You have the same air about you as father. He used to be an adventurer like you, though. He has